Attention, prisoner 903-8970, you're up for parole.
American Arts Radio presents live from Chisel Multimedia Studios, Comics on Parole in Hollywood South. Here's your host, Dan Glazer.
Welcome to Comics on Parole in Hollywood South. My name is Dan Glazer, and we have a nice show for you with a little bit of Hollywood South, a little bit of comedy, and a little bit of Hollywood South again. How you doing, Matt?
Good.
Good. We're in a new studio. Hey, Matt. You know I've been happily married 30 years.
Yes, sir.
My wife's been happily married 15.
Nice.
And you know, for the 30 years of my marriage, I've suffered from sleep apnea. And I went to the doctor the other day. My doctor said, you know, Dan, you've been totally misdiagnosed. I said, well, what is it, doctor? He said, your wife's been trying to smother you with a pillow. I wondered why hey, you can laugh more in the crowd. I wondered why I was, had feathers in my mouth every morning. Anyway, and you know, this comedy thing is not doing very well. The money's down in this stand-up comedy thing. I don't know if you knew that or not. So I went to apply as a corporate pilot, to be a corporate pilot, Matt.
Yeah.
And Gordon. During the interview, I asked the interviewer, I said, what does it pay to be a corporate pilot yearly? What does it pay? He said, $90,000 a year. I said, I'll do it for $75,000. The guy said, why so cheap? I said, I don't know how to fly a plane. And you know, my wife went to her job and asked for a raise the other day. So she said to her boss, I really work hard. I really like a raise. So he handed her a metal detector. But that's dumb. Okay, that's enough of the joke. That's the comedy. Now we're getting to the Hollywood South. So what I'd like to do is, well, you come on over here, Gordon. Welcome to the Comics on Parole Hollywood South stage, parole desk, or whatever you want to call it. Mr. Gordon Danniels, he's appeared in many films. House of Cards, Grandfather, Fist Fight. Oh, Fist Fight wasn't long ago.
Yeah, right.
They were filming that in Marietta Square with Ice Cube, Ice-T, Ice Cube.
They may have filmed some in Marietta Square, but everything I did was at the high school.
Okay.
The old Roosevelt High School. Yeah.
Game of Life, It's Supernatural, Drop Dead Diva, Hall Pass, great movie.
Yep.
Epidemic Chronicles, The People vs. Leo Frank, very good movie. Mississippi Dam, The Great Debater, I Surrender All, and more. Mr. Gordon Danniels, who's also a singer. He's also a very accomplished singer.
Yeah. I've been accused of it. Yeah.
Okay, the reason...
With a song in my heart.
How have you been?
I've been great.
Been
Been great. All things considered, been great.
So, Gordon, reason we're having Gordon on, he recently appeared in House of Cards.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question.
Sure.
We're going to show a clip of this. Mm-hmm. How many people did you have to go up against to get this part?
You know, that's an interesting question. In the old days, normally Atlanta actors, we would be competing with just our region.
Right.
But now with self-tapes and everything going on, we are competing nationwide.
Really?
New York competing with us, and LA's, we're all competing for the same thing. So it's a little more competition nowadays. So
because we were talking about, there's a friend of ours comes on named Ricky Muse. We have a little segment, Keeping Up with Ricky, and now we're doing Keeping Up with Gordon. Ricky's in a lot of stuff, and he is on Ozark, and the show Ozark with Jason Bateman. And he said, you know, he'll try out for these parts against 700 people.
Yeah.
700 people. Isn't that amazing?
That's about right, and sometimes more.
Really?
It depends on if they're looking for local hires or not. There's a lot of different ways that you compete against other people.
Right.
But it's a little more.
Well, you have an established name here too now. I mean, you're pretty
especially at the post office. Yeah.
At the post office. I saw your picture on the wall. So tell us, you got this part in House of Cards, and you had no idea. You just try out for a part and then forget about it.
Yeah,
that's the best way to do it.
That's the best way to do it because you can drive yourself crazy, and that'd be a very short trip for me, going crazy.
Yeah.
You can drive yourself crazy if you let it get to you like that. You go, you do the best you can, and try to forget about it.
Right.
When I first got into the business, sometimes I'd do an audition, and I'd just I prepare my Oscar speech, and,
Right,
and I
right.
think that something must be wrong with the phone.
You know, I saw, you know, Bryan Cranston, who's in
Yeah.
Breaking Bad.
Breaking
I saw
Bad,
there. He
yeah.
goes, best thing to do as best you can. Forget about it.
Exactly.
Forget about
Exactly.
it. Can you explain the scene we're going to see?
What's happening is this guy is running for president against Kevin Spacey, and he's doing like this telethon thing, the Skype thing,
A 24-hour telethon. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm just one of the people that was chosen, but I was part of something that happened in Vietnam.
That's right.
That involved him, and I had some questions about it.
It's something about the plane. Why did the plane land?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
is this who is the actor you're having the scene with?
I can't remember. To be honest
I've
with
seen
you.
him in a few other things.
I think he was in RoboCop 3.
Oh, yeah.
But the interesting thing about it, Dan, is one of the other people on the Skype, there was a Skype where there was two brothers. And one of the brothers is the one that had a little bit of a demented mind.
Yes.
That was a friend of mine.
PTSD.
That was David Silverman. And him and I had done Drive Miss Daisy together.
I just saw him
Yeah.
in another big movie
Yeah,
recently.
yeah.
I don't know, can't remember. I just saw it the other. He's been in quite a few films.
Yeah, Dave's a great actor.
And he lived in Atlanta?
Yeah.
He had a big part. I think it's the founder. Was it the founder of McDonald's movie?
It could be.
Because that's the only
Tom
movie.
Hanks.
No, the founder is about Ray Kroc. That's
But didn't Ray Kroc play him?
Bruce.
though?
No.
Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton.
I'm sorry.
But anyway, let's go ahead and see this scene.
Okay.
It depends on if we win or lose.
Because I'm a vet, and I'm still not clear on exactly what happened.
No, I think everything has been said by the soldiers who were there.
No, cause your plane, was it shot down or was it a planned rescue?
Planned, yes. Until the plan had to change. I think you get the idea.
No, I don't get it, sir. You're a pilot, right?
Yes,
So why were your boots even on the ground?
our intel was flawed. Our intel was flawed, and I had to step in. I had to.
Hi, Mike. My husband is a humble man. You're never going to get the details of his bravery that day, at least not from him. To me, his comrades say it all. Will is a man who is equipped to deal with whatever comes at him. And now I'd like to put in a word on a more practical matter. These new...
Okay, so let me ask you, when you're doing that scene, are you actually talking to him on a camera? Do you see him on a screen when you're talking to him?
Yeah, it was a really interesting way the director did this. Everybody who was being Skyped, we were all in one big old room, and it was sort of strange to see the guy over there, but he was supposed to be maybe in Arkansas,
right.
and I'm supposed to be in Atlanta, and Dave might have been in, but we were all in the same room. He was in another room that was blocked off by a wall, and the only way we could see him was through the screen. So it really was like talking to a screen.
Right, very good.
Yeah.
Now, what I want to do is show you a couple other films that Gordon's been here in.
okay.
Gordon Danniels, IMDb. Let's play the next one.
What the hell is he doing?
He's got back spasms.
Not him. Him.
Gary!
Hey, I knew when you thought of that application thing and you thought of, what was it now?
Mechanics, Stanley.
Right, yeah, mechanics. Such a shame somebody else beat you to market.
Yeah, well, that's how it goes sometimes, right?
But it was a right good idea, though. Troubleshoot your car from your phone. Well, I knew when you did that you were going places, and now you are.
At about 3 a.m., when he made a grisly discovery.
What's up, Charles? I'm afraid I've got some bad news for you, Roger. You are hereby summoned and required to file with the clerk of said court appropriate defensive pleadings to the complaint which is served upon you.
What the hell that's supposed to mean?
Mr. Pinckney, don't mess with the test.
I've used this man before. He's real good.
On the night of the 13th, were you stopped by Sergeant Sweet of the Sparta Police Department?
Yes, I was.
Hey, young brother. Whoa. Want to buy a watch?
Oh, no.
This watch, magic. Dr. King himself gave me this watch when I was a young boy about your age.
What do you mean you set him up with my daughter? She's as much my niece as she is your daughter.
Okay, we're back. Okay, now, now what are you up for now? You've been trying out for other things?
I'm up for almost anything now. Just getting a lot of auditions.
Any movies?
There was something I just auditioned for today. Misfits and
really?
Or something like that.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you, Dan, and I'm not complaining. We get so many auditions sometimes it's hard to just keep
hard.
up.
And when you get to our age, the days just run together.
Now
we have hard to remember our names or wives' names.
I am involved with a project with a group of people that I'm not at liberty to talk about it too much.
Right.
But do you remember my actress friend Cindy Copeland?
Oh, no, Cindy very well. Yeah, she's been on the show.
And Joel Rogers.
Yeah.
And Tom O'Brien. We had a meeting this Saturday about it, and we're a little excited about this project.
Is it a play or a movie?
Hopefully a series.
A series. Now, another thing we have coming up is the network here has an international film festival.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Long films, short films, foreign films, and you and you were the celebrity judge.
Yeah.
They just let me be a judge because they needed another judge, but you're the celebrity judge with some other celebrities.
Yeah. Ricky one of
Ricky's one of them.
Yep.
Chris Tucker's brother, Dexter Tucker.
Right,
Do you know Dexter?
Not personally.
He makes movies too. Dexter Tucker, Johnny Van Zant from Leonard Skinner, and his brother's on it. So there's a lot of. So you're in with a good crowd of people.
Yeah. Wow.
And so we want to play a little clip.
Okay.
This next clip.
Hey everybody, this is Mike Aloia from American Hearts Radio Entertainment Network Corporation. Wow, no strings attached E-News Online Film Festival. Man, I tell you what, all you movie producers, filmmakers, people that want to become sponsors of this project, businesses, services, we got a heck of a reason for you to jump on board right now. Meet the judges. That's right, these people will be judging those films that are being submitted, and I tell you what, your presence will go out to many, many, many people in the Hollywood and film and music industry, so that gives you a reason to jump on the bandwagon today. First of all, let's go ahead and meet the judges, baby. Ricky Muse, that's right, he's an actor. You've seen him on the movie Tammy, Lawless, Trouble with the Curve, also The Christmas Office Party, great guy. Also, Gordon Danniels, another actor, The Great Debaters, Hall Pass, Gifted, and he's going to be on the next season of Netflix's House of Cards. And Jennifer Behrens Mendoza, she's an actress and producer. Jennifer is an outstanding young lady. She is the one who established True Form Films Incorporated.
Very good. I hadn't seen that. That was very good.
Yeah.
We just wanted to show your part.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
So, anything else you want to tell us? Hey, let me ask you. Do you know 70% of the movies are being filmed in Atlanta today?
Yeah. That was an interesting meeting that I went to, a SAG meeting a few months ago. They had all these different agents on the desk and stuff like that. And one of the things that we've been hearing as actors here in the South especially is that we need to bring our game up so we can compete with LA and blah, 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 blah. And one of the agents said something that got the biggest ovation from all the actors and artists. And I think it was like 1,100 to 1,200 people there.
Right.
And this agent said, the thing that's going on right now is that we don't have to necessarily bring our game up anymore because we are competing with LA.
Oh yeah,
you know the quality is good. I'm in the movie Gifted too. I have one scene in there, and I'm telling people all the time, don't see the movie because of me. See the movie because it was done so well.
Right. Who else is in that movie?
Chris Nash, who plays Captain America, Octavia Spencer, and I can't think of the little girl who has the lead role, but this little girl is phenomenal. If she doesn't get an Oscar, I'm going to be so upset.
You're talking about the one that plays the current Captain, Chris Evans.
Chris Evans, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that plays Captain America.
Well,
he was in it.
Well, you know I have some timers. You know,
that's right. But Chris Evans.
Yes.
Yeah, wow,
and he plays the little girl's uncle. And,
very good.
It's about a little child prodigy who's a math genius. And he wants her to live a normal life. Her grandmother thinks she's too smart to be normal. It's a very good movie. It's done very well.
Well,
I'm proud of it.
We have a new segment here, Keeping Up with Gordon Danniels. So he's going to be back on when we get another film clip. Thank you so much,
Thank
Gordon.
you
stay right here.
It's always good to be here with you, man.
Very good, very good. No, you stay.
Okay, sure.
So what I want to do now, this is very interesting. There's a girl on the YouTube. She is an overnight sensation. She, Justin Bieber. In fact, we had a musician on named Blue who plays with Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber loves Atlanta.
Okay.
And we had one of the first shows we did was with a musician named Blue who came on and played on Comics on Parole. And anyway, Justin Bieber did a contest. And they wanted people. The contest was put a person's own words to the background of his music.
Okay.
So this girl named Laina, who's also known as the overly attached girl, because she gets overly attached to her boyfriends, put out this great video, and it had over 18 million views.
Wow.
I don't know what kind of money you make when you make that, but it's a lot. And the second video, she got 20 million views. She's a YouTube sensation. She travels the country doing conventions. And the reason why I'm showing this is the second clip is my son, Joel Glazer, has a show called Pucker Up, where he goes and interviews YouTube stars, but they have to be eat a very sour piece of candy per each question asked. So before we get to Pucker Up, let's watch this first clip of Laina, the overly attached girl.
Okay.
If I was your girlfriend, I'd drive you up the wall. Question who you're with, yeah, I'd always call and call. I wouldn't call it jealousy, just looking out for you. Reading all your texts, watching everything you do. Nag, nag, nag on you. Ask all about your past, and Facebook stalk you too. I don't care about them, I just care about us. So say hello to a girlfriend you should trust. Trust, yeah. I'll always be checking up on you. Hey boy, who you talking to? If I was your girlfriend, I'd never let you leave without a small recording device taped under your sleeve. And you'll only look your best and shave your face for me. Don't hide secrets in your house, 'cause boy, I stole the key. So tell me if you like her, don't try to say you don't. I can see it in your eyes that you want to try and go, but that ain't the right choice, yeah, you already know. I'ma make you stay with me and be mad if you don't. Girlfriend, girlfriend, I will be your girlfriend. I will be your girlfriend. I will be your girlfriend. I'll always be checking up on you. Hey boy, who you talking to? If I was your girlfriend, I'd never let you leave without a small recording device taped under your sleeve. And you'll only look your best and shave your face for me. Don't hide secrets in your house, 'cause boy, I stole the key. I'll make wedding plans, 'cause you'll stick with me, boy. Spend a day with your girl, I'll be calling you my husband. I just made a list, all our future kids' names. Bartholomew, Clarence, Steve, and Bryce. I'll never let you leave without a small recording device taped under your sleeve. And you'll only look your best and shave your face for me. Don't hide secrets in your house, 'cause boy, I stole the key. Na-na-na, 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 yeah boy. Na-na-na, 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 yeah. Na-na-na, 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 yeah boy. Na-na-na, na-na-na, if I was your girlfriend. I've learned your life pretty well. You're down to earth, I can tell. You say I don't ring a bell. I love the way you play. I know you know who I am. I saw you through your webcam. You say you don't give a damn, but wait a minute, you may. Your eyes are golden, 6'3", easy going. You can sleep well, always knowing I'm looking out for you, baby. Hey, I just saw you with that lady. Paid for her dinner. That's kinda shady. Remember you're mine. You say you're dating. I know you're kidding. So I'll be waiting. Hey, I just saw you with that lady. Paid for her dinner. That's kinda shady. And all your other friends, they call me crazy. They just don't get us. We're special, baby. I'm watching you at the mall. You're calling her baby doll, holding her hand standing tall. I know it's just a game. You say that you really feel that her love is the real deal. She'll break your heart, but I'll heal it, and together we'll stay. Your eyes are golden, 6'3", easy go when you can sleep well, always knowing I'm looking out for you, baby. Hey, I just saw you with that lady, paid for her dinner. That's kinda shady. Remember you're mine. You say you're dating. I know you're kidding. So I'll be waiting. Hey, I just saw you with that lady. Paid for her dinner. That's kinda shady. And all your other friends, they call me crazy. They just don't get us. We're special, baby. I'll make sure soon I'll be your wife. You'll be my kid's dad. You'll be my kid's dad. You'll be my kid's dad. I'll make sure soon I'll be your wife. You'll be my kid's dad. You'll be my kid's dad. You'll be my kid's dad. Remember you're mine. You say you're dating. I know you're kidding. So I'll be waiting. Hey, I just saw you with that lady. Paid for her dinner. It's kinda shady. And all your other friends, they call me crazy. They just don't get us. We're special, baby. I'll make sure soon I'll be your wife. You'll be my kid's dad. You'll be my kid's dad. You'll be my kid's dad. I'll make sure soon I'll be your wife. You'll be my kid's dad. You'll be my kid's dad. So I'll be waiting.
Okay, now we're back.
I love her signature.
Very good. So, you know, since doing these videos, she's been on Jimmy Fallon's show. She travels the world now doing this. So let's take it to Pucker Up with host Joel Glazer and guest Lainey.
Okay.
Laina.
Awkward make it suck. I'm thinking what the phone. You might go viral, homie. Chris got ask what's up. Chris got ask what's up. Chris got ask what's up. You might go viral, homie. Chris got ask what's up.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Joel, and you're watching Pucker Up, a show where you endure extremely sour candy while answering highly insightful questions.
Oh, no!
Warheads, yes.
I wasn't warned about this part.
Today I'm joined by
Laina.
And you know her from the channel named
Laina.
How are you doing with sour foods? How do you normally do with sour foods?
They're okay.
Okay, the golden mug is for when I say spit it out. Here, hold this. Okay, now let's get right into it. Here, grab yourself a word.
I have gum in my mouth.
It's okay. You can your gum right in there.
I need to feel you. Oh, I have to go.
Can we step out? Could you ask if I can run?
Oh, well, I don't. Let me check real quick.
Okay.
All right.
Grab your warhead.
Okay.
Alright, so get ready to pop it in your mouth and then we'll ask
take candy
the first question. Perfectly wrapped, it's okay.
Oh, my whole mouth is tingling before I even start.
Alright, now pop it in. Now what was your big break and how did you deal with all of the attention?
Oh.
Try your hardest to answer.
Overly attached girlfriend.
Okay.
And it was great. It was fine. It was overwhelming, but it was good.
Can you do the face? Very nice. Okay, now spit it out. Hold this.
Oh.
All right, now grab you another one.
Okay. Why am I participating in this?
On to the second question. Okay, now what was the craziest fan encounter you've ever had, or the craziest fan mail you've ever received?
Oh, fan mail. One time someone sent me a pillowcase and asked me to sleep on it and mail it back.
That's weird.
One time I got followed in the airport.
Very scary.
While I was eating a muffin.
OMG. Spit it out! All right, now grab.
Is this your way to just like collect people's spit?
Maybe I'm the weirdest fan encounter. Okay. I'm just kidding. All right, now grab me another one.
It's not fun for my inner cheeks. I don't know if that's...
Pop it in.
Okay.
All right, now what's your favorite and least favorite part about YouTube?
My favorite part is like the community of people and the instant feedback and reading the comments. And my least favorite part is sometimes reading the comments.
Absolutely, but instant gratification is awesome. I totally agree. Now spit it out!
Okay.
Grab me another one.
How long is this happening?
Just 10 questions, no big deal.
How many have we done?
You've done 3.
My mouth hurts.
Oh, no, 2. Oh, no, 3, yes. You've done 3. And on to the 4th one.
Maybe we do 5.
Maybe?
Should be free unwraps.
They should be, all right. Then you wouldn't need them, though.
Very true.
What opportunities has your YouTube career presented you with that you wouldn't have had otherwise?
I got a free car. I got to go on Late Night with Jimmy Fallon.
Oh my God!
I went to Singapore. London.
How'd you get a free car?
We just talked about how much I like the Chisel.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay, spit it out. On to the next one. Grab you another.
What happens if I give up? Can I tap out?
No. Well,
My
you
whole
could,
mouth
yes.
hurts.
That is up to you. That
I
is...
will do one more.
Yes, ma'am.
One more. Okay.
Now, what do you think the dumbest YouTube trend is or was?
The dumbest YouTube trend. That's. I feel like stuck. Like I can't answer this question. Maybe the Chubby Bunny challenge.
Yes. Did you do it?
No.
Okay. Now spit it out. We'll answer the rest without candy. All right. Now you're CEO of YouTube for one day. What would you change?
Okay. Nothing. YouTube's great.
Awesome.
I'm sure there's a thing if I thought it through.
What are you gonna do with the first YouTube million you make?
Save it and think about it this time before blowing it all on things I shouldn't.
Very good idea. And what advice would you give a YouTuber starting out so they can reach the point you have?
Oh, I have no idea. I don't know how I got to where I did. I just made a face and it happened. I have zero advice. Don't listen to me. Do whatever you want. Make a channel. Anyone can do it.
Well,
Be yourself.
What channels do you...
Or a creepy girl.
Exactly. What channels do you watch for inspiration or entertainment and why?
Well, I'm a big Town of Mamrie Hart, Brizzy Voices, Mikey Bolts. I feel like I have a whole list. Jenna Marbles, she's great. Jimmy Tatro, he's great. There's a million people I could name right now, but my mouth is still hurting.
All right, now we've reached the point in the interview where you choose a cringy subject that most may feel uncomfortable talking about, and you give your opinion on it.
Okay. Oh, I choose the subject?
Yeah,
Do I have options to choose from?
It can be medical, it can be political. Whatever makes most people feel uncomfortable to talk about.
I feel like the pass.
Okay. Now, you're a legend. You've made it through. You puckered up while answering insightful questions. It has been a true pleasure to have you on my show. Now let the fans know how they can keep up with you.
YouTube.com/Laina, Laina622 on all the other social medias. I love this, and I love what's happening here.
Awkward like it suck. I'm thinking what the fuck. You might go viral, homie. Chris got ask what's up. Chris got ask what's up. Chris got ask what's up. You might go viral, homie. Chris got ask what's up.
I love this, and I love what's happening here.
So that was Pucker Up. So he's got about 20 more YouTube stars out there. And what we found out, there was no audio when Gordon was explaining his album here, so he's going to explain it again briefly.
Again?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's just a group I was in, a recording group called Teakwood, and we have an album out that's on sale on the web. It's called Teakwood, A Distant Star. So it's my brother Fred and I and 4 other guys. And oh God, look how young I was. And it got discovered a long story.
And where can they buy your album? Is this like jazz?
Amazon, Target, Walmart sells.
Oh,
it.
it's in the stores or online?
No, it's just online, and it's only on vinyl.
And it was produced in 1970?
76.
Oh my God, you're like 10 years old, weren't you? No.
Yeah.
76, I just graduated high school, 1971.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Gordon. I appreciate it.
It's always a pleasure, man.
Keep us posted on any new films.
Yeah, I will. And
I want to see you in an action adventure shoot 'em up.
Yeah, I like to see me in anything.
Especially clothes.
Well,
that's right. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in on Comics on Parole in Hollywood South. Tune in another month when we don't know who will be on, but they will be here. Thank you very much. Yeah. Say goodbye, Gordon.
Say goodbye.